Good morning, Crucible goers. It is time for another Crucible and coffee. So today is Untamed Tuesday. I've got a game here ready to go from someone, so I'm going to try out this new deck, Ghazni, the Locksmith of Danger. I bought someone's collection the other day, and now it's just time to see what's what. This seems like a really fun deck. It has a couple key cheats, one of them being Chota and a Nature's Call. So that is in existence. Got some really good shadows, some fun Sanctum. Let's just quickly have a look at the deck over here. This time in the morning when I do my Crucible and coffee, there are quite a few people in Italy jamming. So I feel like I'm usually playing against people in Italy during these moments. Ooh, triple charrette. Triple miasma. Nice. Alright, this will be a fun game. So, I'm going to keep this because I have so many different things that I don't want early game that one doorstep is not so bad. And I'm not going first, so. Perfect. Something to steal. Morning coffee. Alright, so going shadows to start with. I'm going to go Umbra first. I'm not going to protect the Urchin. That can go away. I'm okay with that. Keep on the left there. Alright. Very nice. So I can either, if I want, depending on how they Ember Rush here, I can go Umbra and utilize the 3 Shadows creatures currently on the battle line. Or I can hit up a Murmook, double Murmook, Lost in the Woods, but I mean, I don't really want to do Lost in the Woods right now. Okay, played Nerve Blast to get rid of that. Okay, got it. So we just swapped around. I mean, I'm gonna get rid of the Psychic Bug, I think. Smiling Ruth isn't really an issue right now, and I can throw down my other Umbra, which will stick quite a bit. So, I don't think I really want to utilize this right now. Doorstep's useless. Raiding Knight I don't really need. I mean, the Murmooks are cool and all, but they're so unnecessary right now. I kind of want to get more value with my Umbras at the moment. Okay, 1, 2. Just take out the Psychic Bug. And we're going to swing Umbra into Psychic Bug, stealing 1. Alright, now things are starting to even out a little bit here. Right now, honestly, unless he starts taking out my dudes, I'm probably may just call Shadows and just start swinging in. Yeah. Plays a Schuler, plays a Red Hot Armor for the Ember. Always are to no effect. I mean, now I'm starting to feel like Lost in Woods is a little bit more potent. At the same time, the Ember is not really anything. So, then I'm not drawing my deck as well, which is kind of not the greatest. Do I want to just Lost in the Woods my dudes? Right? Actually, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to go Untamed here. Play Lost in the Woods. Choosing both my Umbras. And then I'm going to go with Charette and Smiling Ruth. And then I'm going to play one Murmuk on the left, one Murmuk on the right, and that shall be all. Their keys are at 8. I have a feeling a pawn sacrifice is coming. Nope, Poison Wave. Interesting. Very interesting. Bad Penny comes out. Naughty the Thief. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with Sanctum here. This doorstep is not doing anyone any favors, so we're just gonna get rid of that. Play the Raiding Knight. And then get a Cleansing Wave to go into check. That's my turn. Drew into a Clear Mind, a Gatekeeper, an Umbra, and a Hidden Stash. Still have the Seeker Needle from before and the Hunting Witch. Shadow seems like a possibility next turn, but probably I think it's going to be a Sanctum turn maybe. Let's see how they respond here. I mean, they don't really have any threats in terms of Gatekeeper being to effect. I do have the ability to Reap 2 here. Shadows, I mean, I could just start setting up the Seeker Needle Bad Petty combo against them, making them have to discard it. And archive my Witch or my Gatekeeper for later. That's another possibility. I went Twin Bolt Emission. So we're really going after my Shadow Self, yeah. Which makes sense. The Murmuks are basically a huge problem right now that they need to deal with, or their keys are just very inefficient. They throw down a Mother, and they also dropped Ganymede and a Spectral Tunneler. So I forged. If I want to go for max value here, I think I'm holding off Sanctum for one turn. Yeah, but that doesn't feel good either. So I can I think I'm just gonna play out my Shadows this turn. I know they're gonna. They're gonna go Bad Penny Naughty, I feel like, just to get rid of some stuff. Or even Schuler. They're starting to develop a board that requires answers. I don't think I worry about the Gatekeeper. And I think I go with Sanctum. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go Sanctum. Smash this Knight. Into Ganymede. And then I'm going to smash this one into Bad Penny. And now they don't have a board that can take out both Murmuks. They can choose one, and that's it. I'm going to play Clear Mind and the Gatekeeper. So one of the things I'm thinking about when I'm playing my battle line this way is I know that there is Hand of Dis, so I do not want both Murmuks to be not on a flank. So if they do have the Hand of Dis, they can take out one maybe. So that's my thought process right there. Spectral Tunneler to draw a card with Mother. Okay, I gotta take hostages if I want to go Sanctum again. Oh, phase shift would play a bad penny. Oh, arise. Interesting. Interesting. I like that. A phase shift, arise to get back some stuff from your some nice fun logos from there. Okay, so they're only at 5 right now. That means they're not in check. So actually, they're really not in check because of my Mermooks. But their board is starting to develop where they can start dealing with the Mermooks. So I'm going to just start sniping stuff. I'm probably going to go with... Well, actually... See, the Poison Wave will help them too. I'm going to get rid of... Yeah, no, that just puts them on their way. I think it's another Sanctum turn. Let's start dealing with some of their problems. So we're just going to go Sanctum again. Play Take Hostages. We're going to go Gatekeeper into Mother. We're going to go this Raiding Knight into this bug. And we're going to go this Raiding Knight into Ganymede. Next turn, I will have to play Shadows, I think. And that's my turn. Yeah, next turn is going to be a Shadows turn, just because these two things, and I'll probably archive the Key Charge instead of the Hunting Witch now. Let's see how they respond here. I mean, my board is pretty beefy. I've got 5 of their Amber captured, so right now I'm keeping pretty good control over what they can do. And they have nothing. Well, actually, they can take out one of my Raiding Knights with a Brain Eater. But they went for Dis. Charette, okay. Interesting. Interesting, and they had no Ember, so they got to do the Terror. That was a nice little combo there, Charette into Terror. Oh, and he went into a Raiding Knight with that over the Mermook. Interesting. So, yes, I am going to stick with the Shadows plan. But I don't think Cleansing Wave is going to get played here. Yeah, Cleansing Wave is going to probably hurt me more than it's going to help me. So I'll go Shadows, discard the Cleansing Wave, play Hidden Stash for Key Charge for now, play an Umbra, and play a Secret Needle. And let's get my hand refilled. Here we go. Alright. So we've got to Protect the Weak, Shield of Justice, Relentless Whispers, Nature's Call, which is pretty nice, and a Dust Pixie. So I could do a Nature's Call with Dust Pixie and the Witch and probably get into a Key Charge next turn. If they deal with both Mermooks, which I imagine they will do this turn, probably by calling Dis. That is my thoughts right now. I think I still should be able to pull it off. Oh, they went Logos. Interesting. Are they grabbing a Mermook for me? Oh, they purged Raiding Knight to get to 8. Interesting. And now they're going to take out one of my Mermooks. Umbra. I'm so confused what this guy is doing. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm going to be way up. Alright, so that was interesting. He's in check. And again, yeah, I'm going with my plan here with the Nature's Call. And I have a key charge, so let's just go Untamed. Take my archives. So let me figure out the maximum potential for Ember here. So I'm obviously going to go the Dust Pixie back. And then Charette. I mean, he wants to call. Yeah, Mother's pretty strong. Okay, so I know I'm playing the Witch. Followed by the Dust Pixie. Let's Reap. Reap. Alright, so just by playing one more Dust Pixie, I'm in check. So I don't have to worry about Charette right now. Does have Shadows and Miasma, which is a problem. So I think I'm actually going to go for some of their logo stuff. So yeah, I'm going to let him archive. I'm going to go for Mother to slow down. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Mother and Terror on this side. Or should I just get Ember Rush? Leave it too much to protect? No. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. Let's just go Ember Rush and let them have what they have. So I play Nature's Call. Return a Dust Pixie. Return a Ramook. And we're going to do Ganymede because playing Ganymede is definitely... Actually, he's gone logo so many times that I don't know if... Yeah, let's just go Ganymede because the ability can't be used this way. And Mother gets an instant effect, so there's no point. Although Skippy would be good because he can't fight with anything yet. Let's actually go into Skippy so you can't fight right away. Then we're going to play Dust Pixie again. Play Marmook. And then Key Charge. And that shall be the turn. And I got another Hunting Witch. Perfect. So right now I tried to spread out their board a little bit more. That was my thought. So they weren't stacked so much in logos. And what I'm thinking here is, I mean, I can actually purge. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'm just going to leave Spangler Box. Purge creature in play. If you do, your opponent gains control of Spangler Box. The Spangler leaves play, return to play all cards purged by it. Interesting. So I played an Urchin. They went Shadows, Urchin, Naughty the Thief to steal one. Played a Smiling Ruth. Bad Penny. Miasma. Okay. So Cleansing Wave. Not a lot of things have damage. So that's not super helpful. Shield of Justice cannot be dealt damage. Protect the weak. Okay. So I could go 1, 2, 3. So I can get 3 Ember going Shadows. Then I can get 1, 2, 3, 4 Embers for 4 Embers going Untamed, which puts me in check. Although they do have a bunch of steel, and it means they're gonna have to call Shadows again. Yeah, do I want to deal with what they have right now? Let them just go to town here. Actually, yeah, I think that's exactly what I do. Let's just go Untamed. Play the Witch. I'm literally just going to Reap into check. And just pass the turn. Alright, so I got a bait and switch to help. I don't know how that's going to work out unless they... Actually, I guess if they steal and it goes swings that way. But I mean, they literally only have one steal effect in play right now. Wow, he still hasn't dealt with the Mermooks, which I find so weird. He's going after the hunting witches. Ah, he's going to play Drumble. Perfect. Yeah, so this is actually going to work super good. I'm going to go Shadows and bait and switch. Bait and switch and do those right now. And then get Drumble back. That's kind of perfect for me. So let's go Shadows. Play the bait. Relentless Whispers. And play Umbra. That's my turn. I'm in check at 11. Let's get one more. Go to 12. There we go. I'm quite certain he will not be able to pull me off of this one. 12-0 does feel bad. He may have a Miasma though. I know there was 3. I've seen 2, I believe. So could just do that to delay one more turn. If call Shadows, I'll know that's the case. I mean, but it doesn't matter because I have a Chota now with 12 Ember, so he goes Logos. I'm very curious. Positron Bolt, okay. That was cool. I'm so confused by the play of this person. Like, nothing has happened that's stopping me from getting a key right now. Do they not realize that I'm on my 3rd key? That's literally the only thing I can think of. Or they're just being a sport and playing out the game regardless, like doing their last turn how they would, and not just straight up conceding, which is very respectful. I appreciate that. Okay. I feel like they maybe don't realize that I got my 2nd key. So I captured 3 Assurette from Wild Wormhole. Wow, that's a pretty cool Wild Wormhole. Thanks for everyone tuning in. Please subscribe and like this video and check out some of the other videos that I have as well. Appreciate everyone's support.